Okay, hello guys. I have to film on my phone today because my batteries aren't charged for my camera. And I'm so not used to filming with my phone anymore. I am so not used to filming with my phone anymore. So, sorry. Anyways, today I have a Costco haul. So, we, here, I'll show you I'll show you our fridge real quick. So, she's pretty empty. Let me flip around. She's looking pretty empty. We've got milk and we've got a few things, but our bacon drawer, so this is usually slot full of bacon, and we have like no fruit. We're out of oranges, we're out of apples, we're out of all fruit. We're almost out of string cheese, but most importantly, guys, we're almost out of bacon. And so we can't survive without bacon. We just can't. We go through, I don't know, maybe 2 packages a week of bacon, and we just eat a lot of bacon. And so today is usually the day that my husband takes the Wagoneer. But I said, listen, I don't have anything today. I said, it would actually kind of be a good day for me to go to Costco. Do you mind if I take an extra day? And he's like, no, that's totally fine. So I took a few kids, we ran to Costco, and I actually did really good. I went there. So we are, if you're new here, my name's Amanda. I'm a mom of 6, but we have 9 people that live in our home. So we're a family of 8, and then we have 1 extra person that lives here with us. And we have a $1,200 a month grocery budget. And to be fair, I like to get whole foods, like not super ultra processed foods, stuff like that. Get organic when I can, and whatnot. Now, part of the way that we're able to stay within that budget each week is because we bought a whole cow back in the fall. So my husband works for a farmer, and he drives a truck for him. And so every year we have planting season and we have harvest. And so harvest is really long hours. We're talking like 14, 15-hour days for close to 3 months if it rains a lot. More, it's less than 2 months. It's usually like 6 to 7 weeks, depending. This last one was about 8. So this last one we had about 2 months worth of harvest. And so it's a lot of overtime. And so we always stock up we always stock our freezers during harvest because we have extra money coming in, and it makes it to where we don't have to save up through the rest of the year. It puts more money into our budget for the rest of the year and whatnot. So in the fall, we bought a whole cow, and this is from the same farm that we get milk and eggs from. And then we also got whole chickens through them. But we also got like chicken wings and chicken legs through them too. When I ordered, I had asked to have my chickens butchered. So where I had breasts with breasts, thighs with thighs, but she forgot when she placed my order. So I had whole chickens. They were still cut up like a fryer, but they weren't pieced together by type like I wanted. So I had did that, and then my husband's boss for Christmas gave us a meat bundle of pork. So we have full freezers of meat. And so I will supplement a little bit of chicken, like if we want to do like a hibachi night. You'll see on here, I have some chicken thighs. And so like there's a couple of meals where I don't want a whole chicken, that I'll supplement with chicken there. But other than that, I really don't have to buy anything except for like bacon and sausage. Hold on. Sorry, my throat was getting a little dry. So that is how we're able to have a large family who tries to eat organic whole foods without ultra processed things. For the most part, that's how we're able to stick within our budget. I know that's always a question that I get when I do it. People are like, where's your meat? Like, you know, what, that type of thing. And so there's that explanation. So I went to Costco today. I spent $686. And I went and I sat down and I did the math. And I've had people ask me this before, like when I come on my hauls and I tell them, like, this is how much I spent on food and this is how much I spent on non-food items. So on the side of your Costco receipt, there is a letter E next to all food items. And that is technically because those items qualify for if you have EBT. And so the system automatically registers that for when people who have EBT SNAP cards purchase their food, it automatically takes that off, and then it doesn't try to charge their EBT card for non-food items. So I'm able to just take my total and I go and I find each item that doesn't have an E by it, and I subtract that total from my final total. And that's how I know how much I spent on food. So today I spent on food, I spent $500. So that means that I spent $186 on non-food items. I wanted to spend $400. So I budget for me to have $400 for Costco, $400 for Azure, and then $400 for me to spend at like Aldi or other stores throughout the month. My Azure order was only $250 this month. I just placed that yesterday. I will be getting that sometime next week. And so technically, I didn't go over my Costco budget because I had less on my Azure budget. And so something that I have been working on is an inventory for my food stock, so that I can start meal planning better with the food that I have on hand, such as food that I've preserved, and then also just what I have downstairs already. And so with that being said, I stayed within my budget. I spent $186 on non-food items, and then I spent $500 on food items. So let's flip around and I'll show you guys what I got. Okay, guys, let me zoom out here. Okay, let's start down here with all my cold stuff. I got these Motor City Pizza companies. It's 2 pepperonis. I like to keep something like this on hand for like Brackston and I to do an at-home date night. We had actually gotten some pizzas from Sam's Club that were really not good. It wasn't it. We love these though. So I got some half and half, some green peas. I wish these were individual bags, but that's okay because I have a few recipes that I like when I make like homemade hamburger helper. I like to throw some peas in, but then also when I make like beef pasta or stroganoff, like there's just a few different things that I like to throw peas into. So yeah, it's a 5-pound bag. And then I got 2 of these bags of broccoli florets. I started getting the organic broccoli at Aldi. And this is a way better deal because the bags at Aldi are 10 ounces. These are 1-pound bags. And it is just such a good deal. And so we like to use these for like stir fry and whatnot. So I will throw these in our freezer. And we'll keep these on hand for dinners because this is just so much easier than buying fresh broccoli, to be honest. I got some chicken breasts and I got some chicken thighs because I have a couple of meals this month that need those. I got some cheddar jack string cheese, the mozzarella, and then the regular string cheese. I used to have a garage fridge, but my garage fridge, I am not trusting the temperature for food. I have had milk go bad in there quicker than it should because we have raw milk, and so I do not believe it's holding its temperature. So we are using our garage fridge strictly as a beverage fridge. So that's part of also why my haul is a little smaller, is because I don't have a giant fridge. I have like a normal size fridge in this house. When we remodel the kitchen down the line, we will get a bigger fridge. and that will be great. And then hopefully I'm keeping my eye out for like a Facebook Marketplace where somebody has a fridge that they don't want, but keeping that in mind that usually I would have bought like 2 of those mozzarella cheeses and I would have thrown one out in the fridge in the garage, but I can't do that. Okay, so I've also got 2 packages of these basil and black pepper chicken sausages. Those were on sale. I've always wanted to try those and they were on sale. So it was like, okay, now's the time. I got some heavy whipping cream and some Polish sausages. We really like these, but these are going up in price a lot. I would have normally bought 2 of these. My husband loves to take like charcuterie boards for lunch. So I grabbed this because this was a way better price than the salami I typically get at Sam's Club. So 1 package is going to be for him and 1's going to be for our kids. And then I always get 3 of these bacons. They have no nitrates, no nitrites. It doesn't have yucky ingredients in it. This is just such good bacon. We really like it. And so it has 3 packages in it, and they're not full pounds. They're 12-ounce packages, but we can make 1 package last for a breakfast for all 8 of us. And then we just eat a lot of bacon. Got some avocado mash. I've bought whole avocados the past couple times I've been to the grocery store. It just doesn't work out. And so I'm doing these. Caleb, I'm going to do an Aldi order for fruit because it just was very expensive at Costco. But Caleb was like, he was determined that we were putting this in the cart. I got 3 of these macarons. These were $3 a box. Usually they sell these for $14 or $15. So I did grab 3 of those just because the kids love that type of thing. Now, I did grab 2 of these containers, so there's 3 in each one. This is for my basement food storage. We live out in the country, and this isn't the first time we've lived out in the country, but we have grain bins behind our house that are owned by my husband's boss, and we have like 13 barn cats. But it's cold outside, and they're not really doing their job. And so we noticed some mouse droppings. We actually had a bag of espresso up here that a mouse chewed through and had to throw away. And so I bought these to put things in my basement food storage that mice could get into just to protect it. That is packaged. So I got those for that. Now, I also got 2 loaves of whole wheat bread. I didn't get to making bread this last week, and yeah, it's just, pick and choose. So I did get some naan breads. I got 2 packs of bagels, and then I got these ciabatta rolls. I like to use those for various things. I got 2 cases of this cold brew lattes. My husband likes these for the days where I don't have time to make him coffee. I used to make him iced coffee every week, like a big batch of it, and I just haven't been able to, and I'm trying to get back into that routine. I did get a thing of tomatoes and a thing of spreadable butter for toast. This has just butter, olive oil, water, and sea salt, which is great. And it actually says it's distributed by Kerry Inc. So I wonder if that's Kerrygold. I'm going to look into that when I get off of here. But anyways, this is really good just to spread on toast, waffles, that type of thing. It's easier than the blocks of butter, right? Got some Brussels sprouts. These are bagel chips that my husband loves when I make him a charcuterie board. Got some carrots. Emilynn wanted these pink drinks. The ingredients aren't great, but there's no food dye in them, so that was really kind of the saving grace there. So those were a treat that she got for herself. Got the Oikos 000 yogurt. These were on sale. I would have bought 2 boxes because they were so cheap. I just don't have the room. And it stinks because I know that my kids are going to eat those all this week. And I wish that I had another box for next week. But I do live by a Sam's Club, and I know that they have those, so maybe I'll get more for them next week. But I also got this regular plain Greek yogurt, and I got that so that I could make these yogurt cups that I saw on Instagram. It has like an oatmeal base, and it's like a parfait basically. So you put like the oats on the bottom, and then you put like jam or something on this in the middle, and then you put the yogurt on top. And I have kids who love stuff like that, so I'm gonna make those. I needed some black pepper, and I also needed some chopped onion, and then I also got some magnesium citrate. I do this when I have trouble falling asleep, but also my kids. So instead of melatonin, that's what I've been doing. And then I also got this 4-pack of baskets for my like play area over here where the kids, where the kids have their play kitchen and stuff. I got this to organize all their toys. 2 bags of apples, some Mexican style cheese, and then 2 bags of the late July sea salt lime chips. Kids love those. And then this was new, these veggie straws. They're cooked in avocado oil, and so the ingredients are much better on those than the typical veggie straw brand. Saw these. This is very expensive for cereal, but I was going to let the kids use it kind of as a topping for yogurt. So we got this cocoa, so it's like a Cocoa Puff dupe, and then this Cinnamon Crunch one. So the kids are going to like use that for yogurt. Before I forget, down here, I got some ketchup. We love the Azure ketchup, but sadly, it's out of stock long-term, it says. So I grabbed that. Got some onions, and then this is terrible on the ingredients, but this is so good on stir fry. It's so good, but it's got like high fructose corn syrup in it. But it's literally so tasty to make stir fry at home. I got some dusters because I lost my Norwex dusting mitt, and I'm just too proud to buy another one, to be honest. And these are good because my kids can go around and dust. I got some of these scent boosters, and then a new shower head. This was $50. We're slowly working on renovating our bathroom here. So this house is owned by my husband's boss, and we have a very affordable rent here. We're very thankful for that because we can stay here in the long term and save money because our goal is to buy land and homestead. But we have we probably have close to an acre here that we're renting. And then we have cornfields all around us. Like, we have no neighbors. Like, it's super great. I mean, we do have neighbors, but they're like half a mile down. If my neighbor sees us, hi, Jordan. But we have the opportunity that we live here, and he had somebody that was living here for 15 years. They didn't take super great care of the house. Like, we had to lay this flooring down to move in. We had to paint, like we had to clean, like it was just a whole thing. And so we have 1 bathroom for 9 people. And it's going better than I really anticipated, to be honest. But I thought my kitchen that I have, which is small compared to the home that I sold, it is so much smaller. I have so much less kitchen space. I have probably 50% of my kitchen stuff in here. And I thought that I was going to want to renovate the kitchen really quickly, but actually I want to get the bathroom remodeled actually very quickly because, yes, it's 1 bathroom, but we don't have a bathtub. We just have a stand-up shower, and the reason that kind of stinks is because we have toddlers, and so my toddlers take a bath in a Rubbermaid tote like I did when I was a baby, because the house that my dad, like, I grew up in, and my dad had it from the time that I was 2 till he sold it when I was 18 and moved to Florida. It didn't have a bathtub when I was little, and so he and my mom would bathe me in a Rubbermaid tote, and that's what I do with my boys. But Caleb misses taking baths. He hates taking showers. So we are going to be, we have already talked to Brackston's boss, and he has okayed it for us to remodel this bathroom. And if we do the work, we get free rent, which is nice. And he pays us for he pays for all the material. It's a win-win. So we're working on renovating that bathroom. So we have cabinets for in there already. So we got the shower head. We picked out a tub shower combo. Just have to go grab that. And then the last thing that we need to figure out is flooring. So that's it. This is a really long-winded grocery haul as my teenager sits there and waits for me to be done because she wants to put the cold stuff away. You could do that. Guys, since my last video, Emilynn turned 16 and she got her driver's license and my car insurance doubled. It's great. It's fine. So anyways, that's it, guys. I'm going to drop my Instagram handle down below if you want to follow me on there and see like day-to-day stuff that I share over there, pictures of the kids, stuff we're doing, homeschool stuff, cooking, all that kind of stuff. I'm working on a what's for dinner for you guys. And yeah, I think that's it. So thanks for hanging out with me today, guys, and see you in the next video. Okay, we were just starting to put stuff away and I forgot two things that I needed to show you. I have a bag of potatoes that were hidden in the back. And then I've also got some toilet cleaner here. There we go. 4 bottles of that. So also, because I know it's going to be asked in the comments, my dress is from Not Perfect Linen and my undershirt is from Simply Merino. Perfect for this cold.